Hello, and welcome to a very special episode of ScareMeTender. Today, as we are entering into the month of October, we have a very special treat for you. We're going to be diving into the history of one of America and the world's most famous monsters, the werewolf. So in honor of that, I am joined today by, well, not a werewolf, but the closest goddamn thing we could find.
Oh! Or whatever.
How are you?
What does the fox say? What does the fox say?
Happy Halloween to everybody. It's not quite Halloween, but it's getting there. And Halloween's one of our favorite months. Me and Mr. Fox What's wrong?
I'm in pain.
I'm horny.
I'm horny.
Anyway, what do you know about werewolves?
All I know.
I mean, you're not quite a werewolf, but you know.
Well, I actually used to be friends with a werewolf named, fuck.
Was it Ted?
No.
Oh, it wasn't Ted.
It was, I want to say Jason. It's not Jason.
Jason the werewolf.
No. Yeah. His name was Jeremy.
Jeremy Fisher.
His name was Bobby Fisher Jr.
Bobby Fisher Jr. So they call me in some circles.
They actually call me Conor McGregor Jr. in the old foxhole.
Yeah. Give me your best wolf voice.
Wolf voice?
Yeah, your fox voice. Is that Peach Fuzz?
I'm gonna fuck a rabbit.
I might look like a big bad wolf, but I'm as friendly as a rabbit. Peach Fuzz. Fucking love creep.
Let's get into some wolfiness.
Yeah.
Let's wolf out.
So I'm sure most of you are already aware of what a werewolf is, but we're gonna give you the full fucking rundown. All right. I've got my trusty werewolf guide here to tell me and you all about it. Yeah, they see it.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, you can't see
I
shit.
have fox eyes.
Yeah, fox vision's not great.
It's not.
All right, here we go. So in folklore, a werewolf, or occasionally a lycanthrope, is an individual who can shapeshift into a wolf, or especially in modern film, a theranthropic hybrid wolf-human-like creature, either purposely or I guess that's the. I'm assuming that at some point in the past it was literally just you went from man to wolf, and now it's like you're an upright walking wolf.
And
man.
now you go from wolf to man.
Yeah, you're a wolf man.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, he was one. Jordan Belfort! I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belfort!
Who was that fat little Jew that was with him? What was his name?
That's Jonah Hill.
Oh.
I love Jonah Hill. Good actor.
He used to look cute. He used to look like a cute little, like, squishy guy.
Bro, he's a scum bro.
Dude, he does not look good. He looks like he's been smoking cigarettes for 40 years, and he's not even 40, I don't think.
He gets bitches, though. He's a scum bro.
Yeah,
well, you're not aware of the rise
that's what a lot
of the
of
scum
money
bro?
will do whenever,
I'm a scum bro.
people that are looking for lots of money and don't have that
Nah,
much
he
substance.
kind of, like, turned his back on Hollywood like that.
I don't know,
He kind of
bro.
just does his own thing.
He's not really... Is he working?
Yeah. When he wants to.
Is he good?
Yes. The movies that he picks, that he does, he's good.
I just feel like he used to be magic on screen, and now he's not.
He doesn't do comedy stuff like that anymore.
Yeah, but I mean...
Take it from me, I'm telling you, Jonah Hill's a certified, he's a good actor. I know movies.
I know your movie.
So, it's an individual who shapeshifts into a wolf or a hybrid wolf-human-like creature, either purposely or after being placed under a curse or affliction. Often a bite or the occasional scratch from another werewolf, the transformations occurring on the night of a full moon. Oh, woo!
Baby, I'm praying on you tonight.
Hunt you down, eat you alive, just like animals. Fuck Maroon 5. Early sources for belief in this... I just look over and you're doing the most insane shit possible. Early
is
sources...
that what the people want to see?
That is, dude.
Is this clip worthy?
That's what they want, bro. Oh my god. So early sources for belief in this ability or affliction called lycanthropy are Petronius. Alright, bunch of. The werewolf is a widespread concept in European folklore, existing in many variants, which are related by a common development of a Christian interpretation of underlying European folklore developed during the Middle Ages. From the early modern period, werewolf belief spread to the Western Hemisphere with colonialism. Belief in werewolves developed in parallel to the belief in witches during the late Middle Ages and the early modern period. Like the witchcraft trials as a whole, the trial of supposed werewolves emerged in what is now Switzerland, especially the Valais and Vaud, in the early 15th century and spread throughout Europe in the 16th, peaking in the 17th and subsiding in the 18th. So, there were people who were accused of being werewolves and were put to death.
Posers.
You don't think they were real?
Well, if they were real...
How come we don't see werewolves running around right now?
Bro, if they were real wolves, how come they ain't with the pack?
Yeah. You strike me as kind of a lone wolf yourself.
My whole squad got blown up in Fallujah. They called it Operation Foxtrot.
Is that why you're wearing army pants?
Yeah, that's the only part of my gear.
I'm a veteran!
It's the only part of my gear I have left.
He's a veteran.
I'm not gonna take this disrespect, dude. I'd save the world.
The whole world.
Yeah, single-handed.
In Fallujah.
Single pod.
Single pod.
Yeah, single pod, please.
Alright,
dude,
so
it's hard. It's hard being a fox, bro.
Yeah, are you a were-fox, or are you just a fox?
I'm a wolf. I'm just saying it's also hard being a fox.
Because you look like a fox.
Well, I fell into some paint. I'm doing a little remodeling in my house.
Oh, okay.
My hole.
So are you just a full-on wolf, or are you a werewolf? What's your shtick?
I think we'll leave it up to...
When the mouth fucking opens, bro, it kills me.
I think we'll leave it up to the audience to decide that.
Okay, alright.
They don't even know. They don't even know what a werewolf is.
I know,
they don't know how it happened.
Because I haven't told them yet. The persecution of werewolves and the associated folklore is an integral part of the witch hunt phenomenon. Sorry, albeit a marginal one, with accusations of lycanthropy being involved in only a small fraction of witchcraft trials. During the early period, accusations of lycanthropy, transformation to a wolf, were mixed with accusations of wolf riding or wolf charming. You ever been ridden? Have you ever been charmed or ridden?
I've been charmed by how well some ride. It was charming in a way. It was very primal, if I'm being honest.
Well, you strike me as kind of guy who likes primal stuff, you know.
Well, I like getting growly.
Growly?
Growly, gnarly, ghastly.
So here's a famous case, the case of Peter Stump. Peter Stump lived in the year 1589. Let's see, what was Peter Stump's story? Peter Stump was a German farmer and alleged serial killer, accused of werewolfery, witchcraft, and cannibalism. That's a big three right there.
Wait.
All three. Witchcraft, cannibalism, and werewolfery.
Werewolfery?
He was known as the Werewolf of Bedburg.
He was guilty of wolfery.
Right.
Or he was just known for it.
So, I'm going to go through his story. During 1589...
Was he known for it or guilty of it?
He was accused of all these things.
Because I don't really like that they're putting charges on my boy like that.
I think he was put to death.
For being a wolf?
So he was a but they accused him of being a werewolf. He was an actual serial. So, during 1589, Stump had one of the most lurid and famous werewolf trials in history. After being stretched on a rack, and before further torture commenced, he confessed to having practiced black magic since he was 12 years old. He claimed the devil had given him a magical belt, which enabled him to metamorphosize into the likeness...
Into an abusive father.
Into the likeness of a greedy, devouring wolf, strong and mighty. This is a quote. He gave me the likeness of a greedy, devouring wolf, strong and mighty, with eyes great and large, which in the night sparkled like fire, a mouth great and wide, with most sharp and cruel teeth, a huge body and mighty paws, and a big penis. End quote. Removing the belt, he said, made him transform back into... I like how he did this all with a belt. God, the devil gave him a belt. Removing the belt, he said, made him transform back to his human form. After his capture, he told the local magistrate he had left the girdle in a certain valley. The magistrate sent for it to be retrieved, but no such belt was ever found. For 25 years, Stump had allegedly been an insatiable bloodsucker who gorged on the flesh of goats, lamb, and sheep, as well as women and children.
So he was a super freak.
He's a super freak, he's super freak guy. Being threatened with torture, he confessed to killing and eating 14 children and 2 pregnant women, whose fetuses he ripped from their wombs and ate their hearts, panting.
How the fuck did he do that? With his teeth?
Bro, this is crazy. These are quotes.
With his nibblers?
These are quotes. He said, I ate their hearts, panting raw, hot and raw. They were dainty morsels. One of the 14 children was his son, whose brain he was reported to have devoured. Stump loved his son dearly, but in the end his bloodlust prevailed. Allegedly, he went out with his son to the woods, transformed into the likeness of a wolf, and devoured him. Not only was Stump accused of being a serial murderer and cannibal, but also of having an incestuous relationship with his daughter. This guy is crazy, bro. Oh my God, his daughter was sentenced to die with him. And of having
Wait. Okay.
Yep,
Wait. He had an insatiable lust for his daughter?
No. He ate his son's brains and f***ed his daughter.
Yeah, he had an insatiable lust for his daughter? Is that what it said?
It says he was also accused of having an incestuous relationship with his daughter.
Oh, incestuous.
Yep. And
that doesn't exist in the animal kingdom.
So his daughter was sentenced to die with him. And of having coupled with a distant relative, which was also considered to be incest according to the law. In addition to this, he confessed to having had sexual intercourse with a succubus sent to him by the devil. Well, I mean, if he sends you one, I'm gonna fuck it.
Well, I mean, I think regardless, if you're man, woman, child, wolf or non-wolf, the first piece of pussy you touch is the one you come out of, bro.
You know what? This just hit me. There's a series that Amazon did a few years ago called Lore, where they run through these different, it's a really good series. Second season kind of sucked. But they've taken this book that's a podcast, a written podcast version by, Aaron Mahnke has a podcast called Lore that got very famous. And they made a TV show based off the podcast where it was just retellings of his stories and they were acted out by famous actors. And one of the stories they did was of Peter Stump, and I remember the episode very well. Because the way that Lore sets it up is that
Peter Stump is related to...
Well, it starts out in every...
Well, he's related to Forrest Gump.
Well, no. So it starts out each episode and it's like, oh, there's some crazy monster, paranormal shit going on, right?
Okay.
And then come to find out it's just a man.
Peter Stump. A man?
Yeah, Peter Stump is just a man. But
Wait,
the whole town,
so Peter Stump,
the whole town thinks that all these people are getting killed by a fucking werewolf because of the viciousness of the murders.
And they think its name is Peter Stump, or Peter Stump is just a town man.
No, they catch Peter Stump later on, and he is the killer.
Ah.
Because it's easier to believe that an animal did this than a human being could possibly do this to another human being. And I think that in itself is, you might as well go ahead and unmask yourself. Because I'm about to reveal what I think. I don't think you're a werewolf at all, sir.
No one said I was. I'm a fox.
No, you said you was a wolf earlier, bro. You getting your stories crossed. I think that the truth of the matter is...
You're creating a subplot that I am not a part of.
Human beings are more vicious than we give them credit for. And for a long time, people thought to themselves, well, there's no way a man could have done this. But in reality, mankind is the most vicious animal on the planet. So no wolf did this. But we make up these monsters. You know what I mean?
There's some vicious animals.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is we make up these monsters, these ideas of monsters, because we can't cope with the fact that my fellow man did this. A man couldn't do this. But now we know. And we know now. We live in the 21st century. We have Jeffrey Dahmers and fucking
Right. I made up
John
the story
Wayne
about
Gacy's.
Mothman because I couldn't deal with the fact that I saw my friend jump out of a tree and
That's not what I mean.
fly into the Twin Towers and warn everybody about it.
What I'm saying is that's not what I mean. I mean like the ideas of these ancient creatures like werewolves and stuff, but it's really just the brutality of man rearing its ugly head.
You ever seen a werewolf?
You know I have not. Other than yourself.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
So what was the name of that guy that fucked his daughter and
Peter Stump.
he ate his son? He gave his son some brain and then he got top from his daughter. I was gonna say, what's the parameters of this situation?
All right, I'm gonna give. Bro.
You just gonna ignore that?
I'm gonna ignore that one. I think the man's just a monster, an actual real life monster. I am gonna give you some other key stories though. So the term lycanthropy, you know where that comes from?
New York?
No, King Lycaon. King Lycaon was the king of Arcadia, and he's one of the earliest werewolf myths. He was punished by Zeus in Greek mythology for testing his omnipotence by serving him human flesh. King Lycaon tried to serve the god Zeus human flesh. Zeus saw through this and therefore cursed King Lycaon become a werewolf because
what was Zeus expecting to eat?
Not human meat. Cannibalism is usually frowned upon in most
Zeus
societies.
isn't a human.
He's a god.
Right.
He doesn't want to eat that, I guess.
He wouldn't be a cannibal if
He likes
he
to
did.
fuck birds and eat grapes, bro.
He likes to fuck women in the body of a bird.
I'm saying he fucks birds and eats grapes.
Zeus is a
Girl, you got the body of a goddess. Anyway, so that's where the term lycanthropy comes from. Here's another story. There's a man named Bisclavette, a 12th century Breton. Breton refers to what the native people of Great Britain were called before the Roman Empire took over. Just like King Arthur days. Alright, so Bisclavette was a 12th century Breton, and his story is of a nobleman who transformed into a wolf for 3 days each week. So it throws out that notion of full moon bullshit. Though a noble creature, his wife discovers his secret, leading to betrayal. Don't know the full story there. Here's another guy. There's a guy named Giles Garnier. He was a Frenchman who, according to historical accounts, admitted to being a werewolf and the perpetrator of gruesome murders. Alright, so this is my favorite werewolf, thing. This is a South American version of the tale.
This is my favorite werewolf thing.
Yeah, so it's a South American. I actually found this off of watching it was like Josh Gates special where he traveled down to South America. But it's a South American werewolf legend known as the Lobisson, in which a family's 7th son will transform into a demon or a werewolf on his 13th birthday after the first Friday of the month, particularly during a full moon, unless precautions are taken.
Friday the 13th.
So you see there's so many different things.
Friday the 13th,
bro, Friday 13th, which...
Wait, did it even say Friday?
Yeah.
It said the first Friday of the month on his 15th
It says
birthday.
on his 13th birthday after the first Friday of that month. Sorry, so no Friday 13th. But you have to be a 7th son. Who's having 7 sons?
Abraham.
Father Abraham had 7 sons?
Yeah, but what was his 7th son?
No fucking clue. Or does it say several sons in that song?
It says 7, not several.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Father Abraham had several sons, and several sons had Father Abraham.
And it says, I am one of them and so are you. So let's just praise the Lord.
I thought it said 7.
I thought it said Schleven. Lucky number Schleven.
I don't think I can count to 11.
7 or 11?
They didn't teach me that.
But anyway, I just have to point out that when Josh Gates went down to South America and met with a man who claimed to be under this curse, the guy was like, I can show you. And then he's like, okay, awesome. And then he's waiting, and obviously it's Josh Gates. Josh Gates knows that this is probably nothing. But the guy puts on a full-on show where he's like,
Roll that clip again.
and he's like, and then he just walks away. And Josh Gates like pans to the camera and he's like, well, all right then. It's just the most ridiculous thing ever.
I mean...
So werewolves have been prevalent throughout history for a long time. We've seen some notable cases of people. Now, my only thing with this, right? I would love to believe that werewolves are real. I've never seen one. So, until I see one, it's going to be a hard no for me, because another thing creeps into my mind is, why don't we... If they ever existed, why do they not still exist? And if they do, where the fuck are they? You hear more cases of werewolves.
Bro, they stole all the wolf souls and they put them inside of the fucking, the DARPA dogs.
Who?
DARPA makes robots. They took the soul energy of all the werewolves that used to exist and they put them in these DARPA bots.
It's a DARPA dog?
Yeah.
Is this like the fucking... You remember the little, like, toys that we...
No, bro, that's like a fucking... That's a toy. Made by Mattel.
Okay, what's
Like
a
a Ouija
DARPA
board.
dog?
A DARPA dog is a robotic... They
We're
call
gonna
it
throw
a
a
dog. It
picture
doesn't
up
look
for
like a dog at all. It's a robot on all fours. You can strap a gun to its head. Or a flamethrower. And
I see it now.
and it doesn't stop.
Bro, this thing's fucking scary as hell.
Yeah.
What are they using this for?
To kill werewolves. Duh.
Bro, this thing is monstrous. If I saw this thing coming at me...
Pull up some clips. Pull up some pictures of the DARPA dog.
I just figured we would. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, throw some pictures up there, because this thing is fucking terrifying, dude. A DARPA dog? Dude, imagine that thing.
Imagine that thing rings your doorbell.
That's scarier than werewolves to me.
Imagine something like that rings your
You can
doorbell.
strap-
Like straight up iRobot shit.
It's, dude, and the way its legs move, it's like, oh, fuck no, bro. If you,
You know
do...
You know what I don't like about all this bullshit?
How
coming
fast
out of,
are they?
Boston Dynamics and all this bullshit.
Are they fast?
Yeah, they're fast. But what I didn't like there was like a 4-year stretch where they were releasing videos on this like humanoid robot that they were training to do parkour.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you have this thing training to do parkour unless you're creating a soldier?
Right. Dude, they need to put...
We don't need them to do parkour for any reason other than navigating a dangerous
What
terrain.
about the Spider-Man robot?
Spider-Man? What did he say?
Oh, no!
Dude, pull up the clip real quick, and then we'll run it parallel on the screen for the people. No, man.
Here we go, Spider-Man.
While you're pulling that up, I used to be friends with this one werewolf, and he was beefing with this fucking...
Here goes something!
One facility is not equipped with airbags.
Okay.
Yeah, one more time. Here goes something.
Facility is not equipped with airbags.
Okay. Speaking of Spider-Man and falling, did you see where fucking Tom Holland got fucked up the other day?
No.
Doing a stunt. He ended up in the hospital, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he died.
Pray for... You're joking.
I'm joking. Spider-Man did not die.
Did he get hurt?
He got hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
He got a concussion or something. He's going to be back on set next week himself.
I'm gonna do something. Bum,
Here goes something.
Here goes something.
Anything. Airbags, please.
Okay.
Spider-Man, we love you.
Dude, speaking of which,
Have you ever seen the height difference between Zendaya and Tom Holland?
No,
He's 5'8" and she's 6'11", or 6'11". She's not saying. Oh my god,
Dude,
she's 5'11".
dude,
He's 5'8".
Tom Holland is 5'2" and Zendaya is 6'12". Holy fuck!
She's 7 foot.
Yeah. Well, it's 6'12".
Anyway, do we have any last words on werewolves or anything?
Yeah.
What do you got?
My boy, he was beefing with this fairy man, who was a pedophile named Edward, and
What? Oh.
yeah.
Your boy Jacob?
I just can't. Jacob, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake.
Yeah.
You know Jake.
I know Jake.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
You don't know Jake,
Isn't
bro.
that Edward right there? Turn around. Is that motherfucker?
Holy shit. You gotta keep your enemies closer than your friends, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta keep an eye on that son of a bitch.
What ended up happening to Jacob?
Yeah,
man?
he likes grooming.
Wasn't Jacob trying to bang a baby?
He's like 230, but he still goes to high school. What a fucking moron.
Wasn't Jacob trying to bang a baby though?
He's not trying to... Dude, it's a wolf thing. First off, let's get that straight. Okay?
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand?
No.
Second off, let me explain. He's not trying to fuck the baby. He wants to protect the baby.
Oh.
And the baby will eventually become his soulmate.
That sounds like grooming 101, dude.
He's not grooming her. It's not his or her choice.
Oh, it's not?
It's a nature thing.
Oh.
But see, man is so detached from nature due to this weird-ass world that y'all live in. You don't know a single fucking thing about nature.
Interesting.
It's natural for a young fox to copulate with his siblings or any sort of other family figure. That's just it's almost a rite of passage.
Interesting. Well, on that note, do you have any final thoughts about werewolves?
Yeah.
You didn't answer my damn question.
I love them.
All right. You think they're real or not? I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say yes.
So
If you're out here chasing werewolves, you need to stop and apply at Dollar General for a cashier position.
If you're chasing werewolves,
Yeah.
because they need an actual real job.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I wouldn't really call that a real job, but looking for werewolves ain't a job.
That sure as hell ain't no. Yo, what do you do for work? Oh, it's
I
mostly
hunt Bigfoot.
I mostly look for werewolves.
I'm broke as hell.
Bro, no one's paid me.
I live in a state park.
I know there's something.
There's
Bro, we've seen some people living in the state
Dude,
park.
honestly, I think whenever I'm gonna retire, I might actually live in a state park because it's free water and electricity, and it's cheap as shit. You just have to get a camper.
Yeah, you could be like that fucking
And I
crazy
mean,
guy
at some point, like financials
that we
won't.
saw at Lee State Park.
At some point, financials won't really matter as much. So there won't be a real big need for me to have a massive amount of shit. More like I'm more worried about what I'm going to be able to give people than what I'm gonna have whenever, I fucking die.
Yeah, well, foxes live a pretty wild lifestyle, so that could be any day now.
In my human form, I've seen a couple foxes. In real life, actually. Whenever I worked where you work now, I saw a fox run across somebody's backyard.
Foxy lady.
Dude, it made no sound, and I never saw it again.
Yeah.
They're elusive.
I've seen them down by the beach. Like, not on the beach, but like driving up. They're down there.
Yeah, did they bring their family with them, or what?
No, these were actual foxes, not
They
humans.
were driving up?
Yeah. Yeah, they were driving up. No, they were across
They
the
were
street
visiting
on
their
all
summer
fours.
home
Yeah.
In,
Their winter rental.
in Polly's.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta take a hit of my wolf vape. Hold on.
You gotta shove the whole thing in there, don't you? Anyway, folks, that was a brief history of werewolves for you. We got a lot of good stuff for you this Halloween season.
Right.
So-
October's gonna be filled with bangers.
Yeah.
Bangers, smashers. We're revamping story time. We are juicing
Well, me
up.
and Tanner are.
Yeah,
When
well,
he gets back.
he didn't tell you.
What do you tell me?
I'm part of the gang. I'm part of the gang.
You're part of the pack.
I'm part of the pack, gang.
Okay.
Well, you're part of the. You guys are part of the
I
pack.
am the pack.
You guys will meet the other. You guys will meet the boys at some point.
Okay.
But
Cool.
yeah.
We got a lot of good stuff for you this month.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You'll find out.
this is live, bitch.
We're live.
Yeah.
We're live from the forest, bruh.
I'm in the woods.
Hey, yo, I'm just trying to hop around with a couple of jungle bunnies, gang. Yo, hey, I'm just trying to sauce it up with a couple bops, you know what I mean?
Couple of jungle bunnies.
I'm trying to get some
Oh
throat.
shit. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time. Woo!